All right, y'all, welcome back into the channel. So I didn't get a chance to do a video for every single game for the predictions and picks, but I am going to have this one for game six tonight. So this is going to be our picks for game six, Oklahoma City versus the Pacers in Indianapolis tonight. Oklahoma City looks to close out the series and win their first NBA championship. So let's get y'all some picks. I went 4-3 for game three, took the under at 226. Caruso, J Dub over for points, Chet over for rebounds and assists, missed on Halliburton, Siakam, and SGA scoring. So 4-3 made y'all a little bit of money if y'all took some units on those. As we get into tonight, the two that I took in terms of just the game lines, under 222. Under's been doing pretty good for this series overall. It's been a really big defensive game, especially in the games where the Thunder hasn't been hitting their threes. I think this is another defensive matchup. I think Halliburton is going to be active tonight. I don't think he's going to have as bad as the game he did in game five, but I think he'll have a little bit more impact, but I don't think it's going to lead to much scoring. And Indiana has been starting to slow down. I think five out of their six starters, or sorry, six or seven of their players ended up in double digits in the games where the over hit. This one has been going pretty well to where I don't think the Pacers are going to be able to keep up. So I'm taking the under on this one, expecting a defensive matchup at 222. I'm tailoring between the money line and the spread. Obviously, spread's at 5.5. You could do a same game parlay at DraftKings Sportsbooks. It's plus 174 if you take the under and OKC to win. I would feel pretty good about that overall. The odds jump to plus 262 if you take the minus 5.5 spread along with the under for 222. I would keep it there as a little bit of a safer bet. I would do the under 222 in Oklahoma City money line there at the plus 174. So that will be my official pick. Doing it together, doing under 222 on Oklahoma City Thunder money line, plus 174 for them to close it out tonight. So that's based off DraftKings Sportsbooks. You can split that up either way as we get into the NFL season. If you come back for these videos, a lot of these I'm not going to do parlays. I don't do parlays often. I'm more of taking the spread and looking at the over unders. I'm more of the spread type of person in general, but this one wanted a little bit of extra money since it's possibly the last game we'll be able to bet on for the NBA season. Moving over to prize picks. Goblin right now, as of the time of this recording, this is early afternoon on the 19th. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. Goblin right now is TJ McConnell with 5.5. You take that off, it's at 10.5 points. Looking at this one for props, I think it's best to go with SGA at 33.5 points. DraftKings, I think, had him listed at 35 points at minus 105. So kind of where the odds are at is going to be at that 34 range. So I think he does have a big game tonight to close out what everybody believes is going to be his finals MVP run. He does need one really big game, just one marquee game to really push him ahead of that. Right now, J Dub had the best one with 40 points. So SJ is going to have some kind of a really masterclass performance, I think, tonight. So I'm going to end up taking the over for his points at 33.5. I messed up and did not take Pascal Siakam for his scoring in any of the last couple games, even though the ones I haven't put videos on. So regardless, Pascal Siakam, he's getting the over for that one for me, no matter what. Jalen Williams, Jalen Williams has been going up and up and up in every games of the series in terms of his scoring. Now that 40-point barrage was something I don't think anybody expected. I still think he continues his streak. Um, Me personally, I'm probably going to stay away from him. I think he's probably, if I had to pick anything with him, I think it'll be a little bit under 23.5. I think he'll be closer to that 21 or 22 range. But ultimately, I'm not going to put him into this specific lineup. And I also missed with Tyrese Halliburton on the last game that I did the video for. I'm staying away from him also because I just don't see what this injury is. He had 4 points in the last outing after he had 27 minutes on the injury, 34 minutes total. I'm not really too confident with taking him in any of my lineups for today. But if again for those two, I'm probably taking the under for Jalen Williams and the under for Tyrese Halliburton. But I'm just going for the ones I'm feeling really confident about going over. Scrolling down, TJ McConnell is going to get more minutes played with the Halliburton injury, and he is really good for any kind of defensive outputs. So if that one's still there, looks like it just disappeared off the board during the time of me recording it, which is crazy. Oh, it went down. Okay, it went down. I was about to say what. So the Goblin went away. Either way, 10.5 points. I'd feel pretty confident with that one as well. For TJ McConnell, he's been playing really, really good. And that's really the ones I feel most good about. If there's one here for Chet in terms of his total like rebounds and assists, I feel good with that as well. I don't see it on the board right now for this specific game. So we're probably gonna just leave it to those. Let's see if I can find one right quick. And I think I just found it. Yep. So yep, right here. Chet Holmgren, 11 rebounds and assists. Um, feeling pretty good about that also. Um, let me see. Yeah, I think we're good with that. So right now, just this is just a more lineup. We got SGA, Pascal Siakam, SGA over 33 and a half, Pascal Siakam over 21 and a half, TJ McConnell over 10 and a half, and then Chet Holmgren on his point rebounds and assists. I'm gonna add one more just to see what we got here. What are we feeling good about? Fantasy score. Now them turnovers be kind of hitting people the wrong way. You know what? I'm gonna take off the 11 rebounds and assists for Chet, and I'm gonna add that to the points, rebounds, and assists. I feel a lot more confident about that. I feel like a strong double doubles coming from Chet Holmgren tonight in order for us to lock this thing down. Um, McConnell over 10 and a half, Pascal 21. I feel good about this where we at right now. So let's see. Let's just do something. Let's just do a let's do a power play. Screw it. I feel really confident in all of those happening tonight. I think we'll be good here. So screw it. Let's just go ahead and do that. So we'll submit that one. Um, we'll submit that ticket. See what we got from there. Yep, we're good. We're locked in for that one. Um, and then let's get one more ticket in here just to see what else is on there that we might have missed or didn't talk about. Because I said, see, and the points are already going down for, um, let's see, points are already going down for Jalen Williams. He was at 23 and a half. Now he's at 22 and a half. Trying to tell us something, right? And I also said Halliburton under 13. Um, again, these two I'm not 1,000% confident in. Um, I'm not gonna put this in as a ticket, but if I'm right about it, I am gonna put it on the record that I did say we're doing that one. So here's the official one. Um, unofficially, Jalen Williams, Tyrese Halliburton earned them points 22 and a half. And you know what? Screw it. We'll just do a what are we at 65? Let's just do 10. Screw it. Whatever happens, happens. Why not? Screw it. Let's make it official. We ain't got nothing to lose. So official board. Let's go to it right quick. All right. So we took SGA 33 and a half points over Pascal Siakam over 21 and a half points. TJ McConnell over 10 and a half. Chet Holmgren points, rebounds, and a six over 26 and a half is number one. Did the four pick power play, so everything has to hit. Jalen Williams and Tyrese Halliburton under their points, 22 and a half and 13 and a half. Probably should have got this at 23 and a half just to give us that extra point, but whatever. We only put $10 on it, nothing crazy. Going back to this side, under 222 for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Money line taking that at 225. I do think the spread is going to happen as well at the 5.5. So I'm taking all three of those bets as well. And that's pretty much all the action that we got for tonight. So best of luck to the Thunder. Hoping that they got an opportunity to go ahead and close it out at home tonight. Looking forward to seeing this game. We got a couple more hours left, guys. I know the Thunder fans are really anxious. Some people been up since midnight, just waiting and trying to figure out what the next thing is going to be. So appreciate y'all watching. If y'all can like, comment, share, subscribe. If y'all have any other questions as to any other picks that may come up, drop in the comments before game time. We'll have a conversation to see if there's anything else out there. All right, let's get to the game.